Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so in today's video we're gonna be checking out the arena results pretty much. So I put up 71.7 million points and I landed 186th. So since we are having the top 300 get the new champion, I did land myself 5-star Stryfe, which I'm definitely well happy about. The grind overall wasn't too bad. I landed in somewhere quite safely in the middle. I think the cutoff was something around 65 million. If anybody knows exactly, you can leave that in comment section because I haven't checked out the line rooms or Twitter for more accurate results. But I think it looks like it was something around 65 million points or something close to that. So when it comes to Stryfe himself, as you probably know, I wasn't exactly the most enthusiastic hype train driver for Stryfe, but I definitely do want to test him out myself and draw my own conclusions, what I like and what I don't like about him. Unfortunately, it does look like he's quite synergy reliant in terms of having the boost from Apocalypse and longer contents, and I'm not really that happy about it. I typically don't like champions who rely on specific teams or setups because practical applications of that immediately become a lot more limited. But there are some synergies that I definitely want to check out for entertainment purposes and enjoyment. One of them definitely is OG Tor. I do have rank 5-star SIG 200 OG Tor myself, and he already hits very hard. I have uploaded a bunch of videos with him. And this synergy gives him 3 Fury buffs, 10% each, not the biggest ones, but OG Tor gains additional armor penetration rating for each Fury buff active. So you basically get his own Fury buff from his abilities, and then you can get 3 additional ones whenever you use special attack, and that should result in some enjoyable numbers. So definitely look forward to having a bit of fun, bringing him in somewhere in Act 6 or Act 7, and seeing exactly how much that synergy benefits him. So stay tuned for that video at some point in near future. But another synergy that I definitely know for a fact I will test at the earliest possible opportunity, possibly tomorrow actually, or maybe tonight, we'll see, is with Apocalypse, and that gives him a lot of extra additional energy damage on his special attacks. And I have already cleared Labyrinth using rank 5-star Apocalypse when he has benefits from Professor X and a whole bunch of other stuff. But now we're gonna have even nuttier damage. So I definitely look forward to testing out Apocalypse in this kind of situation as well, and see exactly how much it does help him, and perhaps compare the results, or at least the fight lengths, of how it was without this synergy on a similar setup. Now, the thing that I do not like about Stryfe, as I mentioned before, is that he quite heavily relies on some of the synergies, like with Cable or with Apocalypse, and yeah, it often has a lot of practical limitations. Like in Act 6, you quite frequently just cannot bring in 3-person teams, or if you do, you have to be very confident in your ability to survive throughout the entire lane. So we'll see how useful Stryfe is, whether he's gonna be somebody that you use once a year for Everest content and then he sits on a shelf for vast majority of the time, or if he can actually benefit your account daily via access to some other useful things, because he does have a ton of cool things, like he can shut down evades, like he can ignore the passive damage back abilities, and many other things. When it comes to the grind itself, it wasn't too bad. I didn't use any units. Now obviously I am in fairly fortunate position because I did have quite a bunch of 6-stars to use in the grind, and for the most part I used my 6-stars, rank 5-stars and rank 4-5-stars. I did work on Friday, so that kind of slowed me down a bit, but all in all, at least now I know that I relatively comfortably should be able to put up 70 million points without too much of a hassle. I think in total I ended up doing slightly over 400 rounds of arena, which is not the highest amount, to be fair. And yeah, I didn't use units to refresh, so I have managed to actually up my unit stash to a point where I think this is the most units I have ever grinded for. So I'm gonna try and save them and keep on grinding, see how high I can get with the units. I did use some of the arena boost multipliers things, whatever I had in my stash basically, but that was about it. I didn't actually boost with regular boosts and things like that. And yeah, so I definitely look forward to checking out what I can do with Stryfe, get some more hands-on experience. I'm gonna take the guy up to rank 3 at first probably, and then to rank 5 at some point. And stay tuned for more videos. Let me know how did you guys do, if you grinded for him. If you didn't grind, let me know what do you think of Stryfe in general, or perhaps if you do plan on grinding for him, what scores maybe you plan on putting in round 2. Congratulations to everybody who managed to land on Stryfe in arena, and my condolences to those who missed the cutoff. All that being said, a sub to the channel would be absolutely marvelous. And if you enjoyed the video, and if you are excited for upcoming videos, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the cool buttons, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about